Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP. Tonight we continue with the Scottish Corridor campaign with Battle 9, the Outskirts of Colleville. So before we begin the briefing for tonight, I'll quickly recap the last battle, which was Battle 8 on table number 5, capturing Colleville. And Comp Group Fry was able to drive the rather large British force that was dug in there out of Colleville, capturing their objective. So now Comp Group Weidinger is going to attack from the west and see if they can close off the Scottish Corridor. So this is table 3 in the campaign, and we will be fighting using the rules for scenario 3 from the rulebook, attack and defend. So the objective will be for one side to drive the opponent off the board with 0 force morale or voluntarily, while keeping their own force morale at 3 or greater. Weidinger will be calling on Lieutenant Walter Roth's platoon again. Roth is 2-1 in the battles he's fought, and he's only down 2 men, so pretty much full-size platoon. The men's opinion is -1, and his own outlook is happy, so no positive or negative bonuses to force morale there. And the Weidinger CO's opinion is at +3, which gives us a +1 on our support points. So both sides are starting out at 14, and Weidinger will be getting 15. The British, on the other hand, they get another fresh platoon as always. Their men's opinion is at -5, which is a -2 on the force morale roll. 6-inch command range for the lieutenant. And then the CO's opinion is -4, so they're going to be getting a -1 on their support points, so they're down to 13. Terrain wise, you can see it's pretty sparse board. I got a big open area here on the left and pretty large open area there. The main thing in this board is this large orchard here. So orchard, soft cover, and 6-inch range of visual range. A couple hedges, those are 2-inch visibility and light cover. And there's another little set of hedges back here really close to the edge. So that's it for the terrain, no buildings this time. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the forces. Lieutenant Roth's platoon, we got Lieutenant Roth with SMG. We got the 3 squads as usual. Each squad is a sergeant with SMG and 2 teams consisting of 3 men in an LMG team and 1 rifleman. We also have 3 Panzerfaust 30s, which I'm giving 1 to each squad. So I removed the 2 men, one from this team, 1 from this team. And I removed the 3rd loader for the MG42. And that's it. We'll go ahead and look at the British. There's the British force, same as always. Lieutenant with pistol with only a 6-inch command range. We have an SMG toting platoon sergeant, 2-inch mortar, Piat team, and 3 squads consisting of a corporal in charge with a Sten, 6-man rifle team, and 3-man Bren team. And that is that. So briefing done. Now we'll go ahead and roll up our force morale, do the patrol phase, go over our plans, and then we'll get started. Alright, patrol phase complete. So I wound up getting 6 free moves at the beginning, so I maxed them out. I wound up with 1 there on the edge. Got 2 on the edge of the orchard there. Andre's got 2 on this side of the orchard, and 1 back here. So there's going to be some close quarters fighting in that orchard tonight. So now that we know where our patrol markers are, we're going to pick our support and then do our plans. So Andre did use one of his free entrenchments for having the initiative earlier to buy 1 minefield with it, and he put it right there. Force morale wise, I got a 10, Andre's got a 9. So now we will go over the plans. Alright, the German plan. So obviously a lot of the action is going to be happening right here in this orchard. So for my support, I'm bringing, hold on, a senior leader, an extra squad, 2 flamethrowers, and 2 entrenchments. So I'm going to try to just move up and burn them out. I would like to, I'm probably going to put the 2 entrenchments over here and put a squad in it just in case he tries to rush my jump off points. Hopefully he doesn't have the pregame barrage. He might though. But if he does, I'll still try to roll to bring in 1 squad in an entrenchment here. 6-inch visibility, so we gotta have to get really close to each other to be able to fight. So I'm not too worried about putting 1 squad out by itself right now because he won't be able to see me. So that's my first plan, is to put a squad in an entrenchment here, and then I'm going to use that squad to send scout team forward and try to, if he's not already being aggressive and charging my jump off points, he decides to wait, I'm going to send a scout team up and see if I can make him show his hand on this side. And then once he shows his hand, hopefully I'll have some chain of command dice built up. If I can get a squad up here and move the jump off point up a little bit, I can then deploy the 2 flamethrowers and either in an ambush or just direct from the jump off point, assuming I can move it up far enough. It's got a 12-inch range but only a 6-inch visibility, so I got to be within 6 inches of him to use the flamethrower. So we'll see. It could be kind of dicey. He put that minefield there. I'm not too worried about it. He thinks I brought the flame panzer, obviously, but I didn't, because I knew that he would think I brought it. But it's still gonna hinder my movement over there. But anyway, I have no armor. The extra squad is always handy to have, and then the senior leader obviously is good to have as well. So it'd probably be my spare squad that I put in the entrenchments and used for scouting and trying to draw him out. And that's my plan. Well, I do have that jump off point over there, and if things get too bad, I guess I could go off of it, but my plan is to, we'll just focus on this orchard. We're both going to be in here, and it's going to be very close quarters fighting, so hopefully I get some good rolls, and that's the German plan.
Alright, so after much deliberation, I totally changed my plan from digging in and making Travis come dig me out to we're close in here, so he's got 2 jump off points side by side there, and my plan is come in and just go for it. So I've pulled for my support. I've got 2 additional squads, the minefield, which is out there already. I've got another entrenchment. I also brought an adjunct and an additional Piat team. So we're going to make a furious run in, and we've got the 2-turn bombardment. So I've got 2 game turns to try and overwhelm Travis down here without getting my butt so severely kicked that I lose just outright. Anyhow, the Flampanzer, we'll see. I don't have a whole lot of answer for it other than just staying hidden and having a Piat team with me to get lucky. So that's my plan. We're going to get lucky.
Okay, the plans are done. Now we begin. Germans hit the first phase. End of turn.
Seriously?
Did you have the barrage?
Does it matter?
Well, yeah, because it would be over now. And a double phase. And a 3, so... Well, it ends at the end of this phase, so I'm going to try to bring something in.
Okay. Roll for it.
So you did bring the barrage?
Yep.
Ooh. That's not good. They don't come in anyway.
Alright.
But I do get another phase.
You do.
Wow, I don't know if that's ever happened. I know
That's
it's
never
happened.
happened.
Wow, it just ended the barrage on the first roll of the game. Okay, so do you have the close support barrage?
I don't know, you're going to bring something in?
Yes, I am.
Okay, roll for it.
So you did bring it, okay. So
You know
effectively,
my first 2 points.
I've effectively neutralized it though, because I've already got rid of one. So it's basically back to a regular pregame barrage. So I'll try to bring in a squad with this 3. No, I'll try to bring in a squad with the 2. Yes. So there we go. That's 2 entrenchments. It looks like 1, but it's actually 2. So I got an entire squad. Actually, I gotta read. Hold on. Alright, there we go. My extra squad. One of my support choices was an extra squad. And there they are in an entrenchment. So that's it for my phase. So, British phase.
That is not a double phase.
Were you wanting one? I guess why not?
You got one to start with.
That's true. Keep it fair. So 5, 2, 3, 2, 4. Alright, well, there we have it. The British platoon. Kind of unexpected move. I did not expect you to do that, Andre.
I was counting on that.
You were counting on me not expecting it.
Yes.
Okay.
If you had expected this, I'd have been in deeper trouble than I already am. Because this is already a pretty risque shot here.
It is. So now it's back to the Germans again, and the barrage is still going.
But we need you to whiff here.
A double phase. Okay, I can't complain this entire game for the rest of the game about a double phase, not getting double phases. Well, I will, but I shouldn't.
2 of them in the first 3
A
phases.
3 and a 4. All right, well, that is retreated, or I mean, sorry, advanced to the rear, as Andre would say, because he'll be within fisticuffs range of me in no time. So next phase. Come on, 3 6s, end this barrage. No.
You wouldn't have surprised me.
All right. Still no chain of command points. Should have half a dice by now or more.
Yeah, you should.
But I can still try to bring a lot of stuff in. I brought in a squad there, and that's it. I could bring nothing else. I tried. I failed. So the pregame barrage is working.
Or at least the second half of it.
Yeah, what's left in it.
Okay, I'm getting...
You got 2 more.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And then 3, 3, 4.
3.
Okay. So there you go. That's Andre. Massive human wave of Scots charging. 2 of them got double 6s on their move. So they're up there. They're running, man. And then he brought 2 more squads in. So he's got 5 squads already on the board. And he's rushing forward towards my jump off points. And I need that barrage to end. Come on, end the turn. Double phase. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, Travis.
But still, I'm not getting... I did get 1 chain of command point. 3 and a 4.
Yeah, but could you imagine where this game would be without all these double phases?
You'd probably already be on my jump off points.
Well, you wouldn't have anything there to defend them anyway.
No. Yeah, I've only got 2 things in. I rolled at least 6 times to bring stuff in, so I'll have to roll again. All right, so I brought my senior leader in, my extra senior leader. He moved these guys back this way, and those guys are just going to stay on Overwatch, and I'm going to roll again. Another double phase, Andre.
Yeah, I see that.
It's just too bad I can't do anything with them. Well, I could try to bring another squad in. Yes, okay.
It's still not a good sign.
Hand isn't big enough
All right.
to hold all the dice.
I'm going to, so I deployed this squad here. We're going to shoot with the 2 at these guys. Actually, I should fire it. No, I think I'm too far. I can only see them. I tried to move them up with 1d6 to fire half effect. They didn't make it. And then I had 2 2s. I can't remember. But anyway. Or, wait, did I have 2 2s? I can't remember now.
I have no idea what you
Because if
had.
I did, I could bring another... No, I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
Oh, I had a double phase. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, we're just going to shoot at these guys. So, 16, actually, I'm within machine gun range, or submachine gun range, so that's 4 more. Soft cover, yeah. Even 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 hits, Andre.
Goodness.
I need all the help I can get at this point. About to get overrun. So you can split them up between these. Actually, I can't see them. They all have to go on that squad. They're the only ones I can see.
So 5 on the rifles.
Okay, soft cover. 3 dead. 3 dead. Wow. Okay. Bren.
And on the Bren team.
Just 1 shock. So
A
check
shock.
your leader. It is. See which one it is. Come on, senior. No, junior leader wounded. Roll a d6. See what happens to him. He's killed. Wow. So 2 dead riflemen and a dead junior leader. Man, why couldn't that have been the senior? And then roll a bad thing for junior leader killed. Alright, so he's -2 on his horse morale. So next phase. No double phase. Of course, I wouldn't have got one anyway. A bunch of 3s and yeah, no chain of command points. I'm at 1. Pretty wild. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay, so these guys are going to fire with a 2, and then the 4. I'm going to have the senior leader do machine gewehr on this team here, and then I have a 3 left that I could actually have the junior leader throw some grenades. But we'll do that after the shooting. So we also tried to move them up again. They moved up another 1 inch. They're just not wanting to. They don't want any part of this. And then I tried to bring another squad in to put right there, and they didn't make it. So. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits. Come on, senior leader. 12 hits. All right.
Yeah. So 6 and 6.
Rifles.
Rifles.
Only 3 shock. And then a dead Brenner and 2 shock. So check your leader. It's your leader. See what happens to him. He loses a command initiative. So senior leader wounded. Roll another bad thing. 4. It's probably, well, I'll check, but okay. We'll put all the shock and everything.
Can't, can those guys all see me even?
Yeah, we're within 6.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw 2 grenades. With the
Mighty
senior
close
leader.
there, Travis. Mighty close.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to stay back as far as possible. So the junior leader is going to have them throw a frag. So I need 6. No, we didn't make it. Second one. So that one makes it. So D3. I have to check. 2 hits with the grenade, and then they're out of grenades.
So rifles
Nothing.
and the Brens.
Oh, it was teetering on a 6.
Teetered.
And I think that's it for me. So now I gotta
Teetered.
get rushed. And I know Andre doesn't care about losing men, so he's probably just gonna charge his.
Not entirely
Listen,
true,
well,
but
Well, he don't care as much. All right.
but okay. So you owe me 5 double phases.
Yeah, you definitely do. You
Wow.
got a whole chain of command point. Or dice, jeez.
And a 3 and a 2. That is not what I needed.
Alright, so Andre moved that squad on the right there tactically, and that squad that's lined up in front of the bunker there is the one that was over there, and they kind of avoided fisticuffs. So, German phase. What I need here is 5 5s.
I'd be okay
A double phase. What the hell is going on here, Andre? And then 2 5s and a 2. I can't believe it. Alright then. So with the 2, all I can do is fire 1 squad, so they're going to fire again. So submachine gun and the 2 machine guns and rifles and everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let me count this out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6. Man. Plus I got damn lucky on those last 2 shots too.
Okay, so 6.
6, and you got how many? You got 4 teams.
4 teams. So 2 on the rifles up front, 2 on the Brens up front, 1 each on the rear team.
Okay.
So front rifles.
2 shock.
Nice.
Nothing on the Bren.
Rear rifle
Dead.
and the rear Bren.
Shock. Check your leader.
Checking the leader.
No. So a dead rifle.
Dead rifle.
A shock.
Shock on the Bren.
And then 2 shock on the rifles in the front squad. Alright, next phase. Now I feel guilty.
I do.
Wait, I had...
I could interrupt and fire,
Okay, I'm going to try to bring something in with this 1.
but I could avoid a force morale check.
Trying something on the other one. God dang it, the stupid pregame barrage.
Okay, something is going right.
Okay, I'm going to have to...
Imagine this barrage without all his double phases.
I'm going to try to bring in a squad.
It would have been a blowout.
Well, if I would have got what I wanted, it'd be over. You're lucky that barrage has got me pinned down. So I didn't bring anything. I tried to bring 3 things in this turn, and not one of them came in. So I wound up with 4. But at least I have a senior leader on the board who can do something. All right, so all I could do, I ordered this. So the senior leader ordered them up, and he's going to have this squad fire and machine gewehr on one of them. So yeah, 1 to fire, an extra 1 for this, and then the 3rd one to move them. So here we go. 1 more shock, and those guys are pinned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 this time. 3, 3, 2, 2 on the 4 teams. Hit wise, that is. Alright, here we go. So rifles in the front. A dead and a shock. Rifles. A dead and a shock on the Bren. Back rifles, nothing. Back Bren. Dead and a shock. Alright, so roll for your leader in the front squad, needing 2 or less. Nope. And then roll for your leader in the back. No. Okay, so let's figure this out. Okay, so there we go. This front squad's got 3 shock. The back squad's now pinned with 7 guys and 8 shock. So now we move over to the British. We're about to get a double phase.
Or 2 or 3 or 6.
In a row.
Oh.
Chain of command dice.
Not what I need right now.
So we wound up with a 1, 3, and a 4. This squad moved up tactically. These guys went tactical. They're pinned. So now all of them are hardcover. And then another senior leader came in, the lieutenant. Remember, he's only got a 6-inch command range. And then these 2, he ordered both of those squads to move up. Back to the German double phases. Come on, German double phases.
No.
Not this time.
No double.
He's so spoiled on
Oh,
this.
just roll it again.
Okay, so I'm going to try to bring something in with the 1. Man, I cannot bring anything in. How about the 2? Okay, that's coming in. Alright.
What's that?
My other squad.
Okay.
And then, so my 1 and 2 are burned. So I wound up with 2 2s and a 4 left. I tried to bring my senior leader in. My other one, he didn't make it. So that barrage has really screwed me over here. So both of these squads, though, are going to fire. So 4 from each SMG, and then 18 from the squads, or something like that. Here we go.
Just to be clear, the barrage did not screw you over. It's just giving me a fighting chance,
Yes,
Travis.
okay. Yeah, I can't say I'm about I'll say you got lucky because I haven't brought shit in, because it would be over.
Like I said,
my support was in here. It'd be like, okay, well.
Either one of us could argue good luck or bad luck. And that looked like a crappy roll, except for all the 4s.
Only 8 hits. But now you have like
Only 8 hits.
now you got like 10 teams over here to split them between. Alright, so this squad's firing. They can't actually see them, so it's just going to be these 2, and Andre's going to have to keep track of this because there's a bunch of teams around there.
So, the unhit team rifles.
Point of shock.
And the Brens.
A dead man. Roll for your leader.
Rolling for the leader.
No. So a dead Brenner.
Okay.
So take him out.
Dead Brenner.
Okay.
Okay. Rifles on
On these guys.
on these guys. I was looking at that going, isn't that a Bren?
That's from the other squad, I believe.
And
Actually, you're in hard cover, huh?
yes, I am.
So I guess these guys don't take a shock. But you still lost that man. So a dead guy and the rifle's there. And then check the Bren.
And the Bren.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So check your leader. Nope.
So just a dead rifle.
Yep. And then the next round of shooting. So this is the squad here that can see all of them. So he's really going to be able to split them up now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Back up to 11, huh?
A lot of 4s. Makes a big difference. Oh man, and I've been missing one.
Oh man. Well, it wasn't a hit die anyway.
Yeah, it was a miss. So
Okay.
so we'll let him split them. All right.
Okay, so 12 hits, 11 or 6 teams, so it's 12. One team only gets 1 hit, so I'm going to go reverse order this time. Now I'll roll it in the same order. When I get to the end, the Bren only gets 1.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got the rifles.
1 dead.
We got the Bren.
Nothing.
Rolling for the rifle leader.
It's the leader. So that's this leader here. So roll to see what happens to him. He's killed. Roll a bad thing. 5. Yeah, I don't remember. What?
No,
Okay, so you're done with these. You
We
lost
did the
leader.
one squad,
Mackenzie 79.
and I'm toast now.
So the next squad.
This whole thing is just going down the tubes before I even fire a shot. Unbelievable. Actually, it's believable, but
Nothing.
it was totally looking doable there for a while.
Nothing. A dead and a shock, and that's on the back squad.
Yep, on the rifles and the Bren.
Nothing. Could you imagine if you lost that senior leader?
Yeah, I can imagine.
So just 1 dead
Doesn't
rifle.
take any imagination really at
A
all.
shock and a dead rifleman.
So I'm at 9 with 5 guys.
Yeah, so 1 more and they're going to be breakdancing.
Yep.
All right, well now is your time to get revenge because I have a feeling that
Now is my chance to
retreat.
not fold up totally.
Advance. So he lost 2 more on his
If I get
force roll,
yeah.
by the way.
Oh,
So he's down to 4 already.
so I'm at 4 dice.
That's right. 2 5s. And then a 4 and a 1 to work with.
This is stupid. Oh.
So with the 1, Andre brought that 2-inch mortar in, landed 1 right here to block them. And then this lieutenant ran up, and then he ordered this squad to move this way. This squad to move this way, he rolled 2d6, got a 10, and now he's in fisticuffs, I guess, with both of these squads. So
It was a perfect maneuver for a 7. So the odds were with me.
should have just rolled a 1d6.
I needed to go farther than that. I wanted to go 7 inches, not 6.
Not 10, you mean. So I guess we'll just do fisticuffs with these guys first, since they're closer. So we'll get the dice together. All right, we're starting here. So I got 28 dice. Andre's got 13. So here we go. I'm just going to do half and half. So I got 14 in here. So 2, 3, 4, 5 ears are dead. How many did you get of me? A lot. Wow.
Oh, yeah, 6.
So my leader. So I got 5 ears and 1 shock. So let's just figure mine out. I still get 14 more. So 6. So 6 guys died. So obviously my leader's hit, right? Because I can't roll less than a.
Right.
So we'll see what happens to him. He's killed. So junior leader killed.
Junior or senior?
Junior.
Oh, because we weren't. Should have gone for the other guys.
So my junior leader's dead. So that means 5 other guys die. But I take. Okay, I'll have to figure this out. All right. So I lost. Did I roll for my bad thing for my junior leader?
Yeah, no.
Okay, and I also had a team wiped out. So team wiped out, junior leader killed. So let's junior leader killed on a 2, and then team wiped out on a 1.
Yep.
So I'm probably gonna lose about
1.
maybe 3. Team wiped out on a 1.
Nothing.
Junior leader on a 2. Killed.
1.
So I lost 1 on my force morale.
Oh no.
And they're pinned. But I still have 14 more dice to go. So see here. These are from my first roll.
And you won it by 2.
So, and you lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. Took 4 shock. Roll for your leader. See what happens to him. He loses a command initiative. And then you lose 7 guys. So we'll figure it out. Alright, so initially Andre didn't lose any force morale. I dropped only 1. And I am pinned. He lost by 2, so he fell back 9 inches. And he took an extra shock. So he was
For
at,
each team.
for each team. He decided to keep both teams together, or at least with 1 man left. And now he's down to 3, so he breaks. He got 3 guys with 7 shock. So we'll figure this out. So he used his chain of command dice to skip that one, because that would have been a bad one. And is it my turn again? Or are you still
Isn't it
going?
always?
I don't know. So back to the Germans. No double phase.
I'm almost surprised when he doesn't get a double face.
Yeah, I know. I've been getting a lot of them, man. Oh yeah, Steve's here, by the way. This was his idea, Andre said.
Well,
Go right at him.
it wasn't his idea, but he didn't talk me out of it like he was supposed to.
Yeah, Andre told him the idea, and he expected Aunt Steve to say, "That's a stupid idea, Andre." But Steve was like, "Yeah, that's cool, man.
Go right at him.
You got the orbital bombardment." Okay, well, speaking of orbital bombardment, I'm going to try to bring in something with a 1. So I got 3 1s, so I got 2 chances at this. Oh yeah!
Hey, there it is.
All right, bringing one of my supports in, and I got a 4 for a senior leader to do something with. So I got my flamethrower team in. He's going to just fire onto this cluster here. Hopefully we can get some shock and break those guys. And then the senior leader, this extra squad, they got an 11. They ran way over here just to kind of shore up this side of the line. And we're going to order these guys to fire even though they're pinned with 5 shock. So that's 8. Half of that's 4 minus 2. So 1 shot. So we'll shoot 1 shot into there.
All
Might
right.
get lucky. It's a hit.
And it kills a senior leader.
No, it's a 1. So nothing. But you never know.
Well, 1 would be dead for a senior leader, yeah.
That's true. And then the flamer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits with the flamethrower.
5 hits.
5 hits.
So I gotta choose 5 teams, or
Yep.
actually, can you see those guys? Probably not.
Yeah, just it's going to be on these 2 squads.
Okay. All right. So it'll be, I guess 2, 1, 1, 1.
Okay.
2 on the rifles.
So it did.
1 on the Bren.
Another dead. Damn, I need some shock here, and they're not kills.
Rifles.
There we go. 2
Nice.
shock. So 2 shock on the rifle. So I think that'll break that team.
Yep.
Or that squad. And then 2 dead on this 1 of each. So roll for your leader. No. So just 1 dead in the Bren, 1 dead in the rifle, and then 2 shock on the back squad.
On the rifles or the...
I think it was the
It
rifles.
was the rifles.
But I think you are
Now
now
we're at 11.
with 5 dudes, so they break. So roll bad thing for section breaks.
4 minus 2.
Yep.
I'm down to 2.
Down to 2. And he has no chain of command dice to avoid that one this time, so
We'll just do it. Do I get to roll now? No. Yes.
Yeah.
So I get 2 dice.
And you have to remove a jump off point.
Oh,
Not that
no.
it matters, but
So 2 dice or 3 dice?
2 dice, double phase. Well, it says right here. So you have 2.
2 dice.
Reduced by 2.
Removed. So I got 3 dice.
3 dice.
No
I was gonna say,
problem.
It'd be your luck to get a double phase on 2 dice.
I'll probably end the turn.
Yeah, get rid of the smoke. All right.
I'll take that.
Okay. See if we can figure this out. Andre moved them up, so he's going to contact both of them. They're pinned. They got 5 shock, so I'm only going to be getting this many dice with both of these. And these guys moved around this way. They're still away 4 inches away.
Actually, they're less than 4, so we'll have to decide if they fight through the smoke or not.
Well, they can't see each other. They can't fight.
Okay.
But we could just to get it over with. So rolling it. So I only killed 2 of yours. Put 1 shock. I guess we should have rolled them separate. That might be enough though. So 4. I got 6 guys there. I guess we should have rolled them separate. So.
Well, so is this just fighting the first group then?
Well, I rolled all of mine at once.
Well, you only had one group that was firing though.
Well, that's true. Okay, fine. They'll all go on there, so they'll fight again. See, this is confusing to us. The fisticuffs, when you've got 2 units, does he attack simultaneously on both? Does he do one at a time? This we don't know. These guys had no dice because they're pinned with 5 shock.
Can I just put them all on the flamethrower team?
Why don't we just split them up?
Okay.
All right, so half and half. So we'll put 2 on the flamethrower.
2 on the other guys.
This is all academic anyway, right?
I don't know.
So you lost 2 guys. So
Okay.
I'll just say I'm dead. So I lost 2 teams because they're gonna break because they have more shock. So team breaks. Steve, could you look at that chart up there? So team wiped out. A 4. Right there.
Team wiped out. -1.
-1. Okay. Team breaks. 4.
-1.
Okay. Down to 7. So they're dead.
-1, -1.
And they break 2d6 and fall back way the hell back here. And they're broken. Okay, so you lost 2 guys. Check your leader. And you took a pin. I was going to say, well, it's the 1 again.
And I took a pin.
But it looks like we're in 4 here.
I was going to say, now we're in 4 here.
This is confusing as hell. Andre, why do you always get me in these situations?
Because I like to make you think.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, so now they have to fight, but they can't. Oh, man.
I think we should call for reinforcements through the smoke.
You could. All right, let's just fight it. So I get 28 dice again.
Do I get to roll both guys in, or?
Well, they're out of line of sight. We're fighting this way.
Oh, but we can see our guys.
Let's just do this one. One at a time. One at a time here, Andre. So 14 twice. Yep. So go ahead.
No, we're simultaneously. Well.
Oh man, you just knocked. I think I had a 6 you knocked out.
Oh man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead on you.
Oh, and I actually had a decent roll. You had to get a great roll.
Well, I'm not done yet. I
Oh.
got 14 more. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 total.
Okay.
And I haven't been counting 6s.
You don't have to.
So they're all dead. So Andre lost.
Well, hang on. Did I get you down below 0 with that?
Well, how many did you kill me?
5.
So roll for the leader. No, so the leader's hit. Just a light wound. So junior leader wounded on a 4. And then
-1.
Oh no, that's got to be at least -7.
and then I'll just lose 4 more. So I'll keep both teams going. So yeah, so I'm down to 6. Andre's down to 0.
Yay.
Awkward left hand handshake. that's it. Campaign over. We'll come back and wrap it up. All right, we're back to wrap it up. So, Comp Group Weidinger has closed the Scottish corridor once and for all. The British 11th Armored Division
Needs a drink.
is now trapped on the other side of the river with no supplies. Oh man, that was a hell of a game. I warned Andre at the very beginning.
Sorry, Andre.
Don't
but
charge.
recommendations,
And then Steve came and encouraged him to charge full bore.
And I gotta say, I do it again.
I said there's no way he'll get 3 double phases in a row. That was my exact words, if I recall.
And the end of the turn.
And I probably would have backed off if I hadn't have been able to bring in everything on that first roll.
I was worried. No, I mean I was.
You should have been.
I thought I was going to lose both of these.
You should have.
But even though the barrage really.
The barrage totally hosed you.
And if it wasn't
got
for all
some
those double
horrible
phases,
rolls.
if it wasn't for all those double phases, I never would have had enough troops to. Well, technically,
Well-
it was only one squad that did all the damage at the beginning.
And it wasn't so much even just being able to get the squads out there. It's that you kept getting the double phases, and I don't think I ever fired a shot this entire game.
You never did. Oh,
I did not fire a shot the entire game.
Nope.
And you were able to pour enough, fire onto that one group, and I just couldn't quite edge out to get enough up there in time. So no, I totally, I would totally do that again. I think 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 times, I'd be able to pull that off.
Yeah, I just got damn lucky. That's all there is to it. All the double phases helped me get enough through the barrage to hold the line. But what was your plan? That was the plan?
That was the plan.
Rush the jump off points?
Yep.
My plan was, I did not expect that. I thought for sure you would, because we've had no luck this entire campaign, maybe one game.
No, I've had no luck
being on the offense.
Being on the offense. None.
That's why I thought there's no way he's going to do it again. As many times as he's got burned by doing that, it's like he would never do that again. So I was almost certain you were going to line up just heart emplacements here.
Yep.
And just sit. So my plan was I was going to deploy in these guys here, and then I was just going to send scout teams up and make you deploy. And then once I got you out, you would be in the bunkers. You could have moved, obviously, but then I was going to move up my jump off point and flame you. I never got a single chain of command dice this entire game. I got to 5.
Well, that's because you
'Cause we're
used
all
all your
sixes.
sixes for double phases.
Yeah. That
So how many sixes? I think that was 6 double phases.
I had a lot. I had 2 in a row at least twice.
So that's 2 chain of command dice right there in double phases.
Yep. Which, if I had a chain of command dice, I was just going to end the turn and they would, that leader would rout.
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah, it was pretty wild. I was surprised that you did that, obviously.
I was surprised I did that.
But you said, you had it, the odds were in your favor.
Well, I looked at the board deployment and it's like, crap, you're right there back on the back edge of that forest. We're 24 inches apart. I can bring in a 2-turn bombardment and slow you to coming in.
Which it did.
I can bring 5 sections, and so long as you only take out 1 or 2 of the sections, I can probably keep my force morale high enough to just blow through you.
Or just get within 4 of them, that's all you had to do.
Yeah. And hopefully have a die to end the turn, and
yeah, it would have been ugly, because then I would have been stuck going on that jump off point way over there, wherever it went.
and I was still worried, at that point I was sure you would bring the Flampanzer, because why wouldn't you?
Because I knew that you thought I would. I was trying to outsmart you.
Well, it worked. But I mean, honestly, that thing is so badass that even if the other guy knows it's there and is playing for it being there, which I did, I brought an extra Piat team.
I figured that.
But still, 2 Piat teams the thing's got such a long range, you can just sit back and control half the board, especially on something this open. Granted, you'd have trouble coming up and routing me out of the forest with it, but you can completely control the perimeter, no problem. And if you got the infantry moving up in front of it, you know, what can I do?
Well, if I had it, I would have just...
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't get within 4 of my 2 jump-off points, because then you would be visible, and I could just start squirting you with napalm.
Yeah. So you were the kinder, gentler machine gun hand, not bringing the flamer in, but
I brought 2 flamethrowers, and only one of them made it in. That's what I was saying early on. I had those 2 ones, and I missed both.
Yeah.
That would have put 2 flamethrowers.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That would have probably been game over at that point.
Absolutely.
But they never came in. I was lucky to even get 1 in.
Yeah. Wow.
But man, yeah, that's what I was saying. If I would have got both of those in at that time, I think that was when there was only 2 squads.
Yeah.
I would have broken both. They would have both ran.
Yeah.
I probably would have killed a lot of dudes.
And I'm not. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure it would have been a game changer. But when you read the part about I can have 2 sections assault in mass as 1 unit against a single enemy.
It doesn't say that. It said you can send them in 1 at a time or together.
Yeah, but you can send them in together, so they're attacking as 1 is the way I take that.
Yeah, but still, if you get within 4...
Well, yeah. But if you can single out a single enemy and get that many guys in there. And I think there might have been a point where I could have pulled that off. I might have had too much shock already.
There definitely was a point when I had that 1 squad here, and these guys were back here.
Yeah.
And you could have probably charged in, but I still would have put a hurting on you.
Big time. Yeah.
I had 28 dice. Even you charging 2 full squads, your full squad was only 13. You still wouldn't have had as many dice as I had with 2 squads, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, no, that's
campaign.
That was an insane amount of. And you spaced them out perfectly because you got your house rule just to avoid this sort of a game. And
maybe we should make a new house where we can only get 1 double phase.
Well, you know what?
That's too much. I don't know. Two in a row is okay, but 3 is too much.
Well, and overall, it really. I mean, it's the dice. You never know what's going to happen, and the fact that you were, I mean, you rolled maybe a third as many. Units coming in as you should have. You probably should have had 3 times as many units come on the board as you did.
Well, I'm only missing 1 unit.
Yeah, but I mean, as you were rolling them, they should have come in much earlier.
Oh man, that barrage is very effective.
It was only supposed to, it's a 50% chance they don't come in, and you were getting maybe 1 out of 3.
Yeah, I was not doing well. That's why I was worried when I had that 1 squad here, but they held the whole line. That's why I kind of wish I would have just left these. What would you have done if I just left the squad in there?
I would have tried to. You would have slowed me down. I probably would have had to have moved in tactically all at once, so I'd have had hard cover, and then hosed you down with 3 to 4 units all at once.
So just like massive firepower.
Yeah, or if I'd have known, that I could assault with everybody, done a mass assault, but. This is all academic. What we really need to do, Steve, come over here and give the real story on the final wrap-up. No pressure.
Andre, don't charge.
Now he tells me.
Put in basements, buy machine guns and mortars, and
more flamethrowers.
And just sit back and let the Germans come to you.
That's what I would have done. And I thought for sure
boring.
that's what.
That's boring. I gotta.
No, that's defense. That's how
you.
you.
My hat to Andre for making it interesting.
Yeah, at least it was fun for Steve.
That was my objective. Got to make it good for Steve.
Please, Steve. That's what we do here.
Well, Travis is speaking for himself here.
Not that.
I know you want to get assaulted again.
I didn't say pleasure. I said please. So anyway, yeah, so we're done with this campaign now, so next week we're going to do some sharp practice. You going to be around?
Yeah, I'll make time.
Alright, so Steve's going to come over. He hasn't played, he's played sharp practice kind of the most recently. I mean, we've played sharp practice the same day, but we played a bunch of other games since. So Steve's going to be our rules expert.
Well, and I don't know that I'm going to be around next weekend.
Next Friday?
Yep. So
Then maybe me and Steve then.
might
Okay.
be you boys.
Alright, so anyway, that's it. So it was a fun campaign. The Germans won. Don't forget to check out the Patreon page and the Facebook group. And
remember, never charge into 6 double phases.
yeah, and never charge Germans at all. That's just a good rule of thumb. So thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you next time.